Hey, what is going on, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another episode of the Inter Matalan series here on TalkNorwichCity, the series where you get to see the progression of my five-a-side team. Last week you saw us beat Kabay, my lover, to move into second place. Today we take on 7th place Benfica. Let's have a look at today's team. In goal then, it is Sam Cox. If M&S made keepers, it would be Sam Cox. In defence is Jacob Green, the tough tackling maestro, who's got an assist in him as well. 16 and 16 for him. Next to him is me, topped up the goals last week. That's 11 and 14 for me now. In the midfield is the McGeehan lookalike. It's Mr. Mallet. What a player that man is. Up top, it is the goal machine, Greeno. 2 goals per game now, 34 and 17. And on the bench is the man bringing the chilled vibes. It is Mr. Reggae Rounce. Here we go then, Benfica up today. They're second from bottom, but they've got a few new players and they're looking a force to be reckoned with at the moment. They're a good team, well organised. We beat them last time out we played them, but they kind of had a capitulation in the second half. We can't see that happening this time as the ball gets whipped in and it moves forward, but Greeno can't get onto it, and Sam Cox makes a good save early on to keep us into the game. The ball's whipped in high, but it's headed out from me, and Greeno tries to chase that down the right-hand side, but it goes out of play. It's a kick into them, and they kick it in and then move forward, and Mallet wins it back really, really well. He does that so brilliantly. The hustling McGeehan lookalike Mallet moves on to Greeno. I was over, but he opted for the shot, and that's gone just wide. A nice little break there from Inter Matalan, but it's straight on the front foot by Benfica, and Mallet intercepts it again and moves past his player with ease and goes into Jacob, into his brother Greeno. Greeno looks up and finds the pass into myself, and I'm through, and I hit it, and it's a fantastic finish, if I say so myself. And it's 1-0 to Inter Matalan. We soaked up some early pressure. Mallet picked it up so well there, moved it past his man with absolute ease, moved it into Jacob, who looked up, found his brother Greeno, wearing his hat today. It's freezing cold. There's the run from myself, and a nice little first time finish into the bottom corner, and it's 1-0 to Inter Matalan. The perfect start against a good Benfica side as I get it here and look up for Greeno, but give it away to their man who's really, really good actually, the man in red boots. Look out for him this game. He's strong, he's powerful, and they go for the quick free kick there, and he strikes it, and it's a great save by Sam Cox to keep us at 1-0. Here we come then down the right-hand side. It's Greeno to Mallet, and it's back to Greeno. Oh, huge chance. Big slide tackle as well. Big chance that from Greeno. Should have maybe done better there, but it was a good save by the keeper. And it's intercepted by myself, and Greeno's through on goal. And Greeno's in. Greeno hits it. Another great save by the keeper. It could be 3-0 early on, but their keeper's keeping them in it. Greeno whips the ball in. It's just behind his brother Jacob, and that goes out for a throw-in. Still 1-0 into Matalan. Mallet whips it in. There's a little push there on myself, but it's a good bit of clearance from their defenders, and it's still 1-0 as their man brings it forward. The man in red boots strikes it. Good save by Sam Cox. He comes forward again and hits it. Sam Cox saves it onto the post, and Greeno goes in there, maybe a bit heavy, and it's struck. But I've heard there's a penalty. Yes, the penalty is given. I'm not too sure what that was given for, actually. If you cast your mind back, so we've got the man ref in who gave a lot of red cards when we played Knockbar Atletico. Let's have a look at the replay. That's what it's been given for. I'm not too sure about that, but the penalty's taken, and it's 1-1. There's no point in arguing because I don't want to be sent off again. So we're going to keep our mouth shut and just keep our heads down and let the feet do the talking here. It's 1-1 though, not the ideal start that we wanted really. We were kind of dominating, we had chances, and it's soon back to 1-1, but Mallet brings it forward here, and he goes past 1 and goes past 2, and it falls to Greeno on his little weaker left foot, and he strikes it, and they were maybe through, but I cut it out well, and Jacob goes back into Greeno's just in front of him. If only he had a few more inches on them little legs of his, he might have been through. As I pick the ball up in midfield, goes into Jacob, the slide tackle comes in there, and it goes out of play. Still 1-1 here. We need to create some chances. A ball whipped in, and it's Greeno on the header. Oh, another big chance for Greeno. Just can't seem to take his chances at the moment. He's getting a bit frustrated up top there, but it's not to be as I go into Greeno, and it's a lovely touch, and Greeno hits it. Oh my word, that could have been a beautiful goal. The take was wonderful, and so was the strike, but it was just onto the crossbar as they run through, and they've got 3-on-2 here, and it's a big opportunity for their midfielder who's causing all kinds of problems. The man with red boots was over. I throw a slide tackle in. It wasn't to be. And Greeno comes forward here. Greeno, 2-on-1, into Mallet. Mallet, back to Greeno. Beautiful goal. Lovely, lovely goal. We've got a new cameraman tonight as Harvey. Our normal man couldn't make it. It's a bit out of focus. It's a bit behind play, but I'm sure you can make do. It's freezing cold. Any person who comes out and wants to stand in the cold to film us is much appreciated. And that, my friends, is a lovely goal. Just on the stroke of half time as well. And there we have it, half time. A good half from Inter Matalan. 2-1. Controversial penalty given. We need to up it in that second half, though, if we want to keep that momentum going into the late stages of the season. They've changed their tactics up. They've stuck the big man up front, and they're just going to be hoofing it long into him there, as you can see. But Malik does so well. He's such a good player to just win the ball back. He runs and runs and runs. He can be teaching Mo Farah some lessons on long distance running, but they come forward there. It's a good strike, and it's a good save by Sam Cox. Sam rolls out, but it's only as far as the man in red boots, and he's strong goal, and he chips him. It's cleared off the line, but it's straight back to red boots, and he squares it across goal, and it's in the back of the net. It's 2-2. We just can't seem to get a grip on this game. It was maybe a poor rollout by Sam. Greeno maybe could have got in front of the ball. It's a good little chip, and it was cleared off the line, but it was only straight back to their man. And it's right in the back of the net. Disappointing from Inter Matalan. It's 2-2 here as I need to take a breath. There we go. All action at the moment as Malik goes into myself. Big chance. Another big save by the keeper. Another big save. And that's going to be going out for a throw-in. But the keeper's hoofed it long into their big man once again. And it's tapped on to their other man who strikes it. And it's only as far as the goalkeeper. But their man in red boots goes forward once again to their big man who's just staying up top. Great defensive play by Jacob. Just giving him a little bit of space. Well done, that man. Greeno goes into Mallet, and Mallet wins it back. Oh, that's a very nasty challenge. We don't want our main man, Mallet, injured. Let's have a look at that up close. Oh, it's very nasty. It is very nasty indeed. It's over the top of the ball. The man's apologised. I don't think it was intentional, but it's right down the shin into the ankle. Mallet's going to be feeling that. Yeah, he's up again, though. He's going to be running it off, and it's a free kick to us as I strike it, and it's another great save by their keeper who's wearing that purple Real Madrid shirt. A corner comes in. Jacob, head in hands. He maybe should have done better there. It's 2-2. We need to win this game as Greeno comes forward into me, and I'm through, and it's myself, and it's my second goal of the game. Yes! We're back in it. It's 3-2, and we've taken that lead once again. It was a lovely bit of play coming forwards. It was a simple roll-up by Sam Cox into Greeno. A lovely little first-time ball around his body, and I was through on goal. I thought my first touch was a bit heavy, but I reorganised my body, and I've struck it into the back of the net. It's 3-2. 2 goals for myself. I don't often score, but when I do, they seem to be crucial goals, and I'm happy to be contributing on the score sheet. It's normally Greeno who does it. He's already got one, but Mallet gets it there, and he's fallen over, but he wins it back, and it's a great strike, and it's in the back of the net. I'm so sorry to that man. We didn't manage to capture the goal. It was a hell of a strike. Basically, he smashed it into the top corner, and it's 3-3. Mallet fell over. It was very slippery, and it's a stunning strike by their man. Take my word for it. It hit the back of the net with real venom, and it's 3-3, and we still can't manage to get hold of this game as Red Boots. Oh, he's giving it away, and Greeno's through. Surely, yes! Greeno's taken his chance at last, and it is 4-3. This is turning into quite the game down here at Flegg High School. It really is. Red Boots has been solid for them, has given it away. The fatigue's starting to set in. There's been real action all over the park, and the legs are getting a bit tired, the lungs are getting sore, and Greeno's taking advantage there. We're making a substitute. I'm coming off. I'm knackered. Rounce is coming on. I'm just telling him to stick on their big man up front as they're hoofing it long to him. As Benfica come forward again. And it's a big chance for their big man. And it's a great save by the M&S fine. There's Sam Cox. And now we're trying to get the break on. It's a great ball from Greeno into Mallet. And Mallet brings it back and keeps on running. Look at him go. Look at the engine on that man. As Greeno goes into Jacob. And Jacob brings it back. And Jacob looks up and goes into Mallet. And Mallet hits it. Big save by their keeper who's had a phenomenal game and is hoofed long, and Sam Cox catches it. What a game this has turned into be. A great punch there by Sam Cox, and they're through. Oh, what a foot there from Jacob. Jacob does so well, and Rounce brings it out, moving it down that left wing. It's a good tackle. We just need to kill this game off now. There's chances for either team as Mallet goes into Greeno, and there's another chance, and it's another great save by their keeper. Greeno couldn't have done much more there on that left foot. Looks like they've got a man down injured as Red Boots comes forward and gives it away once again, and Greeno uses that pace so well, but Red Boots has caught up and puts a great tackle in, and Mallet hits it, but it's a rebound, and Mallet again, yes! Mallet, the McGeehan lookalike, scores a crucial goal. This game has turned out to be such a slog, such a gritty game. Goals at either end, and Mallet hits it. It's another great save, but the keeper just can't regroup, and Mallet strikes it into the bottom right-hand corner. He deserves that goal. His work ethic isn't even questioned. He is quite the player as Greeno runs it forward here and he strikes it, and it's another massive save by the keeper, and Rounce tries to get his first career goal from Inter Matalan, and the keeper's going on a wild one here. They're throwing all men forward and Benfica are through. They beat Sam Cox, but they can't beat the post. Oh my word, I cannot keep up with this game. What a game has turned out to be. And they're through again, and Rounce has been stood on, surely. Surely that's a foul. Not given. Another big chance. Another great save by Sam Cox, who's just showing his pedigree. And it's another big save. A great leaping header. He leapt like a salmon did Red Boots. Red Boots, much better than last week's Red Boots. And that is full time. What a game. Final score, Inter Milan 5, Benfica 3. So that result means we are still in second place, but we've made a bit of a gap on third place, Ormsby United. They lost the top of the table, not very Atletico, 4-3. They were 2-0 up at one point. We really needed Ormsby United to win. Next week, it's the biggest game of the season. It's not very Atletico, who is up in first place. You remember last time we lost 5-4 after sendings off, after disallowed goals. That is an absolutely huge game. Let's have a look at the top goals and top assist makers of this season so far. In terms of assists, it's still Greeno leading the way. He's on 23, his brothers Jacobs on 15, and Mallet has 11 goals. Greeno is also leading the way. He has 24. Mallet has 18, and Boddington from defence has 14. Once again, the final thing to say from me is a massive thank you for you guys for watching. As you can see on this screen at the moment, you can click my logo to subscribe. We're nearly at 10k, so smash that. And you could also check out another video by clicking that. A big thanks for watching this Inter Matalan video, and we will see you very, very soon.